to do is have Michelle come up now and just share. I met Michelle just before Summit. I was with Joe and Rosa and Michelle and Charlene Butcher and Daryl Williams, and we had lunch in Venice, California, and went over and sat down at this house that you guys had rented. We sat around in the afternoon, and it was fun because there was about, I don't know, maybe 8 or 10 of us, and they started asking me questions about how to build a business. I said, hold on. I'm not going to talk about that. I said, we're going to talk about dreams. I said, let's imagine the next 365 days, you have all the time and money, what would you do with your life? And we sat there for, 2.5 hours with all of them talking about what they really wanted to do with their lives. And, when I saw that Michelle that day and met her, and I'm gonna win, and I wish we had this scanned in, but I'm gonna pass her before picture around. And she always says, I got a long ways to go, and I said, baby, you've come a long ways. And when you see this picture, you got to look back. When you're in whether it's life's journey, struggling to succeed in our lives, or weight loss, you got to glance over your shoulder and look back and appreciate where you've come from. When you see this picture of her, and you're training for the New York Marathon, which is awesome, but this woman's got passion, and she's when you hear her share, the thing I want you to think about is this is the kind of people you get to work with in this business, and that's the biggest blessing. So come on up, Michelle.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Michelle Ragazzo. I'm from Staten Island. I probably got into Beachbody like most of you. I went through a divorce in '99. I was always skinny my whole life, very athletic. Got married to a guy who did nothing but lay on the couch and vegetate. Had 2 kids, gradually put the weight on, got divorced in '99, really ballooned up to my highest of 292. After the divorce, I was forced to move back to New York because my ex got a job there. My son wanted to be with his dad. I had to live with my in-laws for 7 months before I finally got my own house. Got a job, lost a job, got a job, lost a job. So we're here, I'm out of work for a year, on the couch, miserable, eating a pint of ice cream at 2 o'clock in the morning. So this cute little blonde doing these kickboxing moves. I'm like, I gotta order that. Ordered Turbo Jam. I tried it for a while, put it in the closet. Then one day, I went to a Bon Jovi concert, got pictures from the concert, and I saw myself, and I went, what the hell? That is not me. I don't know who that person is, but that person is not me. So I was like, where are those tapes? I'm going to drag out those tapes. I was like, you know what? I saw that thing about Slim and Six on the end of one of the tapes. Like, maybe that's more my style. So I ordered Slim and Six, lost 20 pounds, first round. After that, I just went through the whole rotation, P90, bunch of stuff. But I had met a few people on the boards, on the Beachbody boards, and I hooked up with my coach, Melanie Boland, who's a founding coach. And it was around that time that Tony Horton was having his camp in New York, upstate New York. And she's like, you got to go to this camp. I'm like, are you kidding me? Have you seen some of the people that are signed up for this camp? They're like, these buff people. I'm still got weight to lose. I can't do that. She's like, you can do it. Trust me, you can do it. And let me tell you, if you ever get an opportunity to go to a Tony Horton camp or a Super Saturday, you will do things that you never thought were possible. And I came out of that weekend and I was like, oh my God, this is like a total different outlook on life. So they had just signed up as, the whole Beachbody coaching thing, and Mel was like, do it, sign up, you're so great, you're so inspirational. And still to this day, I find it hard that I'm inspirational to people, but that's what keeps me going, is when I, post online. I've done 3 half marathons. I'm training for the New York City. I've lost a total of about 76 pounds. Up and down. And I go on Facebook and I put, going out for, 10-mile run, log my workout into Wowie, and I have a customer say, oh my God, I didn't want to work out, and then I saw at 7 o'clock at night on a Sunday, you're going out for a 10-mile run. I think I could do a half-hour Turbo Jam, and that's what really keeps me going. And being in this business and, just being Emerald and getting these customers and have these people say to you, because of you, I lost 20 pounds, or I did this and I never thought I could do this, before. And even only being an Emerald coach, the difference in my life with, money and my commissions, I have gone from surviving to living. You know, I work in a doctor's office. I make just barely over minimum wage. And by time, it used to be I got paid on a Friday. By the time I paid my bills, put gas in the car, and bought some ramen noodle soup, some macaroni and cheese for the next 2 weeks, there was literally nothing left for 2 weeks. Now, every Thursday, it's like, oh my God, I can pay this bill. Oh my God, I can, you know, take my daughter away for a long weekend or, you know, something. And it's made the difference. And for me, I say anybody out there who is hesitant because they have weight to lose. Carl had done a campaign a couple of years ago. It was like, do it with me. Do it with me. Because when you have people, you know, there looking at what you're doing, it holds you accountable. Okay? You don't want to work out. Like last Sunday, I woke up late. I didn't want to run. I knew I had to run those 10 miles. 7:30 at night, I ran out and I ran and I walked. I took walking breaks, but it took me 2 hours and 57 minutes to run those 10 miles, but I did it because I knew I had to. So, you know, and when people see that, they're like, if you can do that, I can do anything. And so that, you know, to me, if you're hesitant because you still have weight to lose, don't, because you can change people's lives and people can change yours as well. So that's all I have to say.